Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna die.
This electrical awareness video is focused on identifying hazards around electricity on the job site. All other hazards on the job require the same focus and respect while performing your hazard assessments, and should not be disregarded or have any less importance placed on them. Electricity is all around us. It is an essential element in our daily lives. Nearly everything we do is connected with electricity. On the job site, working around electricity can be very safe when workers properly identify and mitigate the hazards. If hazards are ignored, electricity can strike out, and its effects can be devastating. As with any task on the job site, you should never attempt to perform work without the proper training and experience. Only qualified personnel should be involved in the operation or repairs of electrical equipment. Inadequate training, lack of experience, and failure to recognize potential hazards could result in electric shock or arc flash. Electric shock can occur when a worker approaches or contacts exposed, energized electrical equipment. Workers' exposure to electric shock can vary from a tingling sensation to involuntary muscle contraction, causing respiratory paralysis, ventricular fibrillation, and severe internal and external burns, and even death. The victim is also at risk of other serious physical harm, such as falling from heights. Arc flash results from two electrical components sustaining an arcing fault. If conditions are correct, an arc flash will result, followed by a blast wave containing molten metal, shrapnel, and toxic gases. No matter the severity, any worker exposed to any level of a flash must seek medical attention. While electricity has...
What are you doing, Thomas?
I'm doing my homework in August.
Really?
Because I missed out on so much.
Oh, you did?
Actually, no, over calculus.
Yeah?
He told me that I didn't have to take the test tomorrow.
Pussy.
I'm obviously gonna take it. Why wouldn't I? I want to take that just to roll with him. Had Adrian like right there, like studying.
I don't know, I just finished my homework and I just got online right now.
I kind of figured you just did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you figure that?
Because that's what you always do.
Oh. Thomas, did you see the videos I sent to you and Edgar on Kick?
No.
No? Oh. You should.
I didn't look at my phone. I just threw my phone on my bed. The rest of the these videos.
What?
Castle's birthday challenge.
Yeah, dude. Isn't Castle like your favorite operator?
Oh yeah, this is Blackie.
Looks like your GT Online character. Yo, hold up.
Hey guys, this video is pretty cool. Check it out. Also that one. Hector says, I swear on fuck if electricity videos show up on my recommendations of some pro view. That's funny. I think it's gonna be a bunch of electronical stuff. So I'm not gonna watch it.
Today at 4:30. Cabbage, don't forget being fitness. Nice. You guys are going? Oh, I have Thomas. Well, I have you and Thomas has his sister passed, and Edgar has his mother passed. But not going tomorrow. It's my brother's birthday. I don't know. To hang out with him. I have already forced to hang out with him. Where are y'all going? I just realized what I said. That's really funny. I guess no answer. Shaking my head. Whenever you guys want to. I'm driving, so yeah, but not tomorrow. You guys speaking on Friday? Cool. I just need to movie. I'm ready to just need one more thing else makes you soft like cabbage. Oh my goodness. Yo, no man invite.
Yeah, I'll tell him later.
Tell your story.
Edgar, if you're watching Sam's stream, what's it called? I don't have, my sister doesn't have a Korean fitness. She has a Fit Freedom or something like that. Like a knockoff version of Korean fitness. Feels like I don't know where she told me. But I thought it was weird. And my mom told me that, like, if you want, you can cancel your sisters and so get you a free fitness pass. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna get me a premium one. But I'll have to wait for like another 2 weeks for that, so you guys might as well go and work out. I'm gonna have some dumbbells in my house. I only have 2, and they're 15s, but they still help me build up muscle, so let's use them. And by the time, if you go like pretty much every day for these, and let's go. By the time I'll get my membership, you'll probably be as fit as me, or even more so. Oh yeah, Edgar is watching. Tell your story. And still. Not available PvP, PS4 official. Ragnarok, what, 50? Yes, it's private server. Yes, I LOL. Oh shit, yeah, there was an Overwatch update. Go and see what that's all about. Probably just watch some Netflix after that. Play some Build My Mercy. Watch Netflix, leave the party. Leave Sammy alone because it's playing Jojo. Junkertown. Escort. I mean, if you want, Edgar, I can stream when you play Overwatch. And you can watch it. That's late messages.
Right?
Hashtag if you want to see some good content, watch Thomas Garza, aka Commander 1UP, Overwatch stream called My Man. If you want to see some good content. Eclipse time. Doesn't know how long you can broadcast for. I always wondered how long they broadcast. Excuse me. I'll be watching a video. They said they made her go slower. I think so. Yeah, she is pretty slow. Just be a lot faster. Fuck this. Ugh. Yeah. You have like an effect. Seconds faster. Fuck you, man. Get away. Help! Help! Get him! Oh, fuck me. I didn't get to try her out. Yes. Lyrics. Decided to come to an active stream. Ooh, that's right, my boy. This is an active stream. Fuck you, you took my mercy. I just have to go Diva. I'm not too sure if they did the upgrades for Diva yet. They said that they added grenade launchers or whatever, rocket launchers. D decided to come to see an active stream. Edgar, do you tell me that? Like, do you like to see your comments on the side, or do you want me to put the robot voice and get rid of that comments? The little comments. You tell me. Oh, that's OG. Diva OP or what? I got fucking locked. Oh, yes. And now she can do solid. Actually, I don't mind this update. This update's pretty good. I think Donovan told me that the Rockets don't do that much damage.
Hello, Thomas?
What's up?
Oh, sorry, I tell your story. You're not even here, Edgar.
No, the comments.
So did you see the videos I sent, Thomas?
No, dude, because I read Edgar's comment.
Oh, God. God, you didn't... But you don't even know what it is. You kind of have an idea,
Pretty
but
sure it's like about electrical shit.
No. You don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you, man. Get rocket launched. Hey, help me! Fuck me.
Are you playing Overwatch?
Yes. A game for wins. So, Edgar, you're okay with this? Oh, yes, the solar res. Oh, no, wait. It's always a solar res now. Activated. Fuck me, daddy. If you look with your best shot. Yes, I killed him somehow. Start shooting my LT right there. I'm getting watered. Let me turn off the lights again. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Fucking come over here. I thought they just killed you. Oh, but I'm at 2 holes. I killed her right then and there. She was like, just then, and I'm like, God. Pretty good defense. I'm basically a hamster in a ball that shoots shit. That's what this guy's fucking do. Let's trade there, or fuck you, man. Get away. Bang! Oh my god, the feed. The feed. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Did you see that feed?
No, no one saw it.
Edgar saw it because he's watching, so...
Oh my god.
He's not watching, you know. I was gonna say he's not watching you no longer.
What?
No, that's why I stopped myself and laughed. He's no longer watching you.
Because I had gone to eat.
No,
I
dude,
was
you
also
said you wanted to
watching
watch an
It's Always
active
Sunny.
stream. Yo, give me some of this armor, dude. I didn't know where he was. He was behind me. Oh, fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, I said hiding. The triple kill. I don't know how I didn't get to play the game. That's cool.
you sure you don't know how? You didn't at all?
Yeah, I literally don't know how this guy gets a 1. Misses like 5 shots. Gets somebody by luck. Oh, and gets another guy. Okay. I pretty much saved it. I got triple kill. This guy fucking eats scraps and gets lucky.
He eats grass.
He eats the crumbs off of my plate. He's like that one dog that always gets beaten up and everybody feels pity for it. Like, oh, good boy. And I'm like the one that beats him up.
I'm the one that beats him up. What's wrong with you, dude?
Cause I'm better. No, fuck this dude. Fuck this Sage. No, I don't want to play. I deserve this. Play the game. Yeah, instant replay. Oh, lyrics explained. Not gonna lie.
But how did you not get it, Thomas?
I don't know, dude. Look at this is my play, dude, right here.
Yeah, I just have no idea how you didn't.
Look at that.
I didn't see your feet at all, honestly. I looked for it.
Yeah, I'll get played next time. Listen, dude, like honestly, if I don't get played, then I don't know this game is. It means that this game has a bunch of bugs. And I don't want to play it. I don't want to play this game because there's so many bugs. Like, first with the bandit glitching. This is my view right here. Yeah, it's just and right up here. I just want to rest someday.
What?
I can't do ultimate reses. I don't see that, I'm on mine, and that just one sneaky with oh. Oh, I've been ducking on these snipes like a beast. Get him, boy. Oh, yes. Got him. That's my boy. That's why he res, man. That's why he res.
Man, it's critical. What the fuck is he doing? Fuck off, no! Okay, let me go and play somebody where I can actually get the game. Like so. What the heck? Why isn't it coming over? I thought he had his switching my I thought it was really peaceful. Yeah, big.
Oh no.
Oh, that Diva making. Get some heals, Diva. You know, if this game was realistic, I could make up everything. Oh shit, where did you fucking come from? This fucking guy came out right here. I'm telling you. He has aimbot too, look at that. They have a Diva. No, they got this actually. Okay, there's no stopping that now. I'm gonna get my ult and then I'm gonna switch to jump red. I'm a better jump red. Just saying. I'm just saying. No, it's okay. No, you don't. Okay, man. That, like, I don't even know how. Oh, they already got jump right? I'm just gonna go deep, I guess. Because we have no tanks. So lucky dodged all that, man. Thank you, Mercy. Yeah.
Jojo って呼ぶな。
You better fucking run, you frog. Can't run for me! Fuck you, I'm coming for you! Oh my god. I suck at Overwatch. It's because you can't aim him.
You suck at Overwatch. You have to really try to suck at a game like that.
Sam, it's because you can't aim him.
What? What's the excuse?
What, Sam? You play Paladins, the crap version of Overwatch? We already know you're gay, dude. Fuck off. Fucking tired. Like my bullets, they only go like that fast. Took like a half a second to go get there. Oh shit!
You can't prove
flies?
that.
I wish I was missing that. Cause I like to fly. I need healing, Mercy. Heal me. This is getting fucking healing. Oh, why does he go for me? I'm just a baby. I'm a baby diva. Watch me reload that. I just had to happen. Oh, she's Perez? Nope, she doesn't have Perez. Alright. Oh, I like how when she has the like nice things, she does the spirit. I want to get up there.
What the heck?
I just gotta hide and wait for everybody to die and wait for me to be like the last one alive. And I'm gonna go out there and use my ult and get played. And you're gonna have to keep on watching. Okay, there's one of our teammates. To us. Yes. Oh. Yes. No. Yes. Get him. Get him. Get him. I want to be the last hope. Yes. Yes. Kill it. Melt everyone. What? What was this? I was removing some. I was doing stuff. I was moving around. Oh, so that one doesn't count. That's good here. I mean, you can't prove that I did not. Don't worry, all this. Alright, I'll wait. Alright, I'll wait. Okay. Right, I was reading it like, alright, I'll wait for the all end. I'm like, the end. All is then. purpose, where I got that triple over at Jing Kong. Am I right, Edgar? Or am I right? Oh my god, I was gonna go to the... Oh, I was gonna go Mercy. They took all my minis. Hey Sam,
What?
you got anybody watching this stream?
What's up?
You got anybody watching this stream?
I don't think so.
Oh, get Rex. Because I'm the only one that's got somebody watching my stream. His name is Edgar. Edgar of the Crown. Oh my. I was trying to figure out the buttons. Melt my shield, bro.
Oh.
Don't you fuck off, Flash. I'll wreck all you guys. I didn't expect them to do all of that. We just need like our dealer to push in more. And break their defense. That's what dealers are meant to do. Dude, fuck off. Get off me. What is that range on that thing? Warriors doing Diva's job. Pushing everybody back. Hold up. Yes. Fuck you! Ah! You ain't capturing shit, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I save my teammates when they're in need. Oh. It's called, is that ours? Oh yeah, it is. Well, teamwork. I would have hit him if that thing wasn't there. Just everybody just exposed. Hey man, why don't you fuck off? Hey, man, don't correct. Yeah, I was getting wrecked because my teammates took that one, so... Yeesh. That guy didn't actually play. It's my teammates are trash. No, I can't do that. Fuck off! Get off! Kill him! Kill them all! Kill that guy! Thank God, dude. He's nice me. Solo res me, Mercy, no balls. Yeah. Fuck me! I was trying to run into it. Yeah, then I couldn't do it. Oh, yes! Fuck you! Oh, what the fuck was that? Still boosting me up in the fucking air. This grandma has like the arms like fucking Jackie Chan or something.
I still don't know why I'm putting my legs up on the table. I got it. I know exactly what cartoon means. I need to instant get rid of all these things. Hey babe, go up. Oh shit, fuck me, I fucked that up. What was that movie called? Fuck you, man, fuck you. I don't know, it was like a cartoon of apes. And all they were doing, no, it was like 3 days, I think. They got sent into space. It's a little cartoon. And then like you meet like these gummy bear people, I think. I forgot what it's called. Oh, she got fucking right back. Fuck me! Oh, I'm going to suck a nut. Swear to God, this guy fucking hunts me down. What an asshole. Fucking dickhead. I brought up the next thing. And this guy goes a monkey from space, but not you. Completely wasted that shit. She knew it. Ah! Fuck everything up. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, our teammates don't know how to do shit. Group up with him. Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was our guy. Yeah, they switch off of symmetric and all this stuff. I don't know why there was no turns though. I'll show us that guy, but not me. Okay. Discrimination just because I'm a fucking imp and I'm black. No, fucking. You're wrong, pussy. It's time I... Oh my god, I got fucking... I tried to jump and I instantly get denied. I'm over it. What was that me? Oh yeah. I have to watch another one. The lady. Is he Daniel here?
Yes.
Oh, he's playing Gate Brain. Oh, just get Destiny 2. Destiny 2, honestly, is a better war. I can give it.
When I said story, I meant the app story.
Oh, did you not read it already? Edgar, I wrote like a whole detailed story about that. Oh, Ethan, are you there, Ethan?
Yeah.
Were you even like listening to Thomas?
What'd you say?
Were you even listening to what Thomas said?
No, I was in a restroom.
Oh.
I just came in.
Edgar, are you still there, Edgar? Use you for a small second. Yoshikage. Yo, Ethan, what is the whole Kargi? Oh, it's fucking straight cat.
I did, but I want an oral story.
An oral story. Well, let me start from the beginning then. So, like, we learn this new subject in class, right? And Teacher's like, alright guys, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna have boys versus girls, right? They get the class, split in between one side of the classroom is boys, the other side is girls, right? So the teacher's like, alright, so one boy and one girl are going to go to the board and they're going to answer the question. No, it was AP Chem.
Okay, that sounds exactly what I did today in government.
Yeah, that's what we did, but
Was it like, he had like, he's gonna say definition and then you write the word?
no.
No?
No. Because like, there's not like definitions in chem. You know, like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was like kind of the same concept though. But we just learned about this new thing, right? So like, we're being kind of tested on it already with this game. But like the thing is that like if you win, like depending on whichever group wins, you get like 110. So everybody in that group will get 110. If you lose, you get a 90. It isn't bad, but you'd rather have 110, you know?
Yeah.
So the girls end up getting like a 5-point lead. And me and Omar and Frank are in the back and we're just like kind of nervous because like the teacher's like, all right, if they get higher than a 5-point lead, you guys are getting a 70. So we get like super scared. We're like, yo, we have to like at least win one, right? So we eventually do score a point, just one. And then, well, actually not just one, we end up getting like, we make a comeback sort of. So now they have a 3-point lead. And you know, they've kind of already exhausted all the other guys. I haven't been called on yet. But then I end up getting called on. And I literally want to die because like, that's why I sat in the back because I didn't want to get called on, but I was still called on anyway. So I go up to the board. The teacher asks the question. Me and the girl end up answering the question at the same time, right?
Yeah.
But like for some weird reason he decided like this question is worth 2 points. For some weird reason he just wanted to make it 2 points. But since we answered it at the same time, he's like, okay fine, I'll ask you guys another question. But now it's going to be worth twice that many points, so now it's worth 4 points. I'm scared shitless, Ethan, because I want 110, Ethan. I'm like... I was like really shaking because like I really wanted like 110, but like I had just learned this. I spent like an hour looking at the periodic table trying to find the element. So I ended up getting the question right, and I was really, really happy. And so was everybody in the group. They're all like, it was a great feeling because he felt like Jesus, you know, like he provided for them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you came in clutch. You know, because if you didn't win, Ethan, they would have had 4 points, and we probably wouldn't have won. So after me, Frank ends up going, and then Frank scores a 1 point for us, and we're like excited because you know, like now we have the lead, right? We have like a 2-point lead at this point, and they call it Omar, and Omar went up there like a robot, and then like he comes back, and he's like, you know, I was like hiding all my emotions because I didn't want them to think that I had a weakness. It's like, it's pretty funny though. Omar was scared that he was gonna fuck up though, because me and Frank had scored, and we're all like in the back. So like, if he didn't do it, you know, Omar kind of would have been like the odd man out, because you know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Gotta
man,
keep
but-
up.
That's fair though, but like, I've been in a good mood ever since. Oh, did I tell you? So like, we're in AP Chemistry, you know, we're like doing notes, right? And then Adrian tells the teacher like, "Oh, sir, I'm not going to be on Friday." And the teacher's like, "Oh, did I tell you guys, if everybody's here on Friday, even if I'm not here, I'm going to drop the lowest grade." And everyone just stares at Adrian like, "Yo, you better come on Friday."
Jesus.
Oh, dude, that class is just something else, man. Fuck.
The teacher sounds crazy. Like, oh, so I need to do this, oh, and then he just like randomly is like, oh, if you don't do that, then I won't do this. It's like, oh, okay.
Dude, Roy wasn't lying. Like, the stories I've heard from Roy, dude, like... Good night! Love you too! Honestly, dude, I'm kind of triggered about physics. Because, like, we're doing a mousetrap race car, like, again. You know, like you do it in, like, the first physics class you take? Or, like, did you guys do that? Or did you guys do something else? Because I know some people did catapults and shit.
Oh yeah, we did catapults.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up not doing it.
Really? Wait, you just didn't want to do it, or the teacher didn't do it?
I didn't want to do it. Instead, we took the test. It wasn't that hard of a test. I mean, like, he said that if you're not gonna do the catapult, then you're gonna get like an 80 or something on the test. It's like the highest grade you could get.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad.
Should have had him, dude. Best physics teacher ever. Had Edgar too. Freaking awesome. Love that part.
Oh, Ethan, where do you have government? Is it like in the portables or what?
Yeah, portable 3.
Who's your teacher?
I don't know his name.
How do you not know your teacher's name?
I don't even know.
I don't understand how people can like not know their teacher's names. Like, it's just kind of like you kind of have to know, don't you?
Not really. I just call him sir.
Wow. What is
It's
this?
not like I'm doing anything. It has to involve his name.
Caesar!
Caesar.
What the? Caesar! I think it does it again. Fuck off, Quirky. Fucking annoying shit. Yo, Ethan,
Yeah.
do you have any interesting stories from class? Or like funny stories? Or something like that?
can bring up middle school stories.
No,
I
not that.
don't
Both
like
of count.
Which is probably just gonna be really cringy. Not really. I mean, I was doing what you're doing in chemistry.
Oh yeah.
I felt like a badass dude.
Why?
I went up there, did my job, sat back down, showed no emotion, like what Omar did. Because we're like sitting in rows, they separated the boys and the girls, and we had definitions on the wall.
Yeah.
And I mean the words, and then he would tell us the definition, and then we would write the word that belongs to the definition. So, like we had like teams, like we named each other, and you know some Mexican kids decided to stand up and named us the Poppies.
Oh my gosh.
It's freaking weird. I was just like, whatever, dude. Do what you want. I didn't really care. Yeah.
can also
What
present
happened
chem.
was, I was next and I went up.
No, Ethan doesn't have AP Chem. He has government.
Yeah.
Edgar's asking.
I would get destroyed in AP Chem.
Oh wait, never mind.
No joke.
Well, actually reminds me, we could have had like a +10 on our take-home quiz for AP Chem, but some kid smiled, or like was happy, and the teacher's like, "Was it happiness?" +9. And then he was like, "If everybody passed, everyone gets +5, right?" Some kid had a 69 because it was +9.
Jesus. Yeah, I just went up to the board. He said the definition. I instantly knew what it was. I had to memorize part of it. It was like the one definition I was memorizing. And he said it, and I felt like I was blessed. Like, I probably should memorize this word, and then he gives it to me. I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, the girl was there, and I was there. And I just look at her, and then I look back at the board, and I'm thinking, what was it again? And then I just write the answer, and I got it right.
So what would happen if you won?
The girls have to buy, no, like the team who loses has to buy everyone snacks.
Oh.
So on Friday, the girls are gonna bring food.
You pick characters by how they partner up in the story.
There was so much hype on the.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Edgar.
Dude, there was so much hype, dude. Everyone screamed, yeah, yeah. There was a guy who went up and like he wrote down the answer and he got it right. He's like, oh, boom! He starts stomping on the floor. It's like, dude, this is a portable. He's like, cool. He stomps on it like 3 times. I'm like, Jesus, you wrote down the word. Like, calm down. And then you just hear all the guys, yeah, yeah.
Ethan, you can't be mad about anything.
Oh, and after I had wrote down the word and I got it right, Tony's in my class, so he's like, yeah, go Ethan! I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, Jesus. He was like the only one cheering because he's like the only one who knew me in there. It was really lame. So freaking sad. You see everyone go on there, everyone's just like, yeah, yeah. They're like cheering up his name, like they're hyping up his name. And then I go on, I get it right. It's just Tony, just, yeah, Ethan. And I'm like, jeez. I felt so terrible. It felt so lonely.
Man. In AP Chem, I had like, since I had taken the lead for, you know, the boys, I had actually known the boys. Dude. Most of them were like football players, but I knew most of them from like freshman year, so they were like.
Yeah, I
So
know.
like,
I'm pretty
when
sure
they called up, like, they're like, "Hey,
Sam.
Sam, like, you go up there, go up there." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want to go up there." They're like, "Please go." I'll go. I go and like when I
and-
come back after like winning 4 points, one of them like grabbed onto me like ah! I was like shaking trying to walk because I was so nervous because like I really wanted to win. I like tripped over some guy's backpack and I was like I didn't even care, dude. I was just like at least I got the 4 points, you know. Like, that was like the
I
most
looked
important.
lame. By the way, we were losing by like 4 points to the girls. Like we had 0 points and they had 4. And those like rules to the game were like you have to write the word properly at least, so like at least understandable so you can read it.
Oh.
And no like how do you say it? Oh yeah, there was a thing where if you don't know it, you can call on your teammate, or your teammate can run up to you. If he knows it, you can answer it. So like you just see people with like next to their desk, like in a running stance. They're just there, and then the guy's just like, he's just like waving the marker around. He's like, "You got it." He's like, "Yeah, I got it." And he's just there in the running stance, and it like, you have 5 seconds. Like they'll count to 5 seconds. If you don't get the answer in 5 seconds, then your teammate can help you. So he's just like a guy in the background, just like saying the numbers. Like, so he's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The guy just like, he just like runs towards the board, grabs the marker, slams it into the board, and just writes the answer. It was awesome. He just grabs it, he's like, oh! Just runs into the board, just slams the bitch, writes it, gets it right.
Oh, this reminds me, there's like this, there's this thing where if, like, if you get the right answer, but you walk away from the board without putting the point, you don't get the point.
Oh.
So the teacher was like, so we're like at the last one, and he decided to make like the last question worth like 7 points, right?
Yeah.
We end up winning it, but the guy walks away without putting the points, and the teacher's like, oh no, he walked away without putting the points. But we already had a 5-point lead as it is, so it wasn't terrible, but if we hadn't,
That would have been better. You would have wrecked them.
we would have died.
Yeah. I mean, we were 0 and 4. And then, I think I was the second one to make a point. Everyone else was just messing up. Oh, Jesus. There was a guy who sat right behind me, and he would go up to the board, and he knew the answer, but when he would write it, the most ugliest handwriting ever. It just looks like scribbled, and the guy next to me is like, oh my god, dude, we need someone with good handwriting. Like, he told him to stop going to the board. His handwriting was terrible. I mean, he wrote fast. Jeez. There was one where the guy was writing the answer, and the girl was writing the answer too, but the girl was slightly faster. So like the guy next to me runs up to the board, he throws a marker at her, and then she's just like, what the heck? And then she continues writing, and then we get the point.
Dude, it's so bad.
The teacher didn't see. It was funny. We were desperate, dude. We were down by 1 point, and then later on we won by 2 points. So, glad I didn't have to waste money. Oh man, people in that class are correct. Dang, dude, you should have had Benavides. Awesome physics teacher. That's when you'll ever get in your life.
So far.
No, Benavides, dude, he's a whole different level. He's more than cool, dude. He's like the best teacher. It's not just because he's cool, but he's actually a really good teacher too. He's chill. Just like he's always making fun of students, which is the best part. Oh man, I miss being in this class, to be honest. I really do. Best teacher I ever had. Throughout the freshman year, he's the best teacher so far. So dude, during like graduation, I'm gonna go up to him and like take a selfie with him, dude. Post it on my wall. frame it. Oh, I didn't even know Thomas left. When did he leave? Oh, I forgot to tell you. I think it was last Friday. I got I got in trouble with the security.
Why?
Because my mom wasn't working that day. She's like, oh yeah, I'll pick you up like at 3:30. So like in the attendance office, there's like a door right in front of it.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, go through that door and go to the street and I'll be there. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's 3:30 and I'm like, okay, it's time. And I say bye to her coworker because I know her really well.
Yeah.
And I leave. I'm walking. Security in the car just pulls up on me. He's like, do you have a note? Like a slip? And he's like, no. And he's like, alright, go back inside. There was another security guard waiting for me inside. I was like, whoa. I was like, Jesus.
Was it the fucking new one?
I'm glad. No. My mom knew the security guards, so I was good. He's like, oh, you're Lisa's son? He's like, oh yeah, come with me. And then he calls my mom, tells my mom to sign in. So my mom calls the reception because she knows her too. He's like, oh yeah, my son's, I'm gonna pick up my son. She's like, oh okay. They call me in the office and I leave.
Yo, Edgar, just so you know,
oh man.
old Joseph
scared.
and Abdul are super fucking cheap. They're crazy fucking overpowered. The fire and then the fucking Hammond and his fucking Hermit Purple too doesn't fucking help. It makes him like twice as strong. Plus I was using Fugo and he's not even that great. But yeah, Joseph and Abdul are fucking like, they're aids.
Remember when we used to talk about the zombie apocalypse in middle school?
Yes, I was there.
We planned out everything.
Nah, I'm not shit, dude. Edgar. Oh my god, Edgar's calling me shit just because not
Tell him let's go, dude.
I'm shit at this game? Nah, dude, fuck these. These fucking guys
Tell him
are...
to get a PS4.
They're OP as shit, dude.
Tell him to get a PS4 and Jojo.
I wasn't even using like a power fucking stand, dude. It was fucking Purple Haze. Purple Haze is like... He's not really powerful. He's just like... His main ability is like a disease that can kill shit, but like the virus dies in sunlight. That's literally it. But Edgar, mostly I choose people who have like a history with each other so that they do that intro or whatever, or a special do heat attack.
I feel bad for Apple calling their
Why?
teacher
All
like
right, all right. If
Have
you
a
win
thing
this,
for
I'll
him.
take back what I said.
ジオスターさん、少々手荒くなりますが。
Oh god, dude. Fucking Apple, this fire is so fucking bullshit. I also heard that drone was pretty cheap, but I don't know, from what I've seen, it doesn't seem too cheap. Fucking old Joseph though. How the fuck did Joseph get this so far? What's the matter?
manga and these stories.
So far, I think Hidegano's probably going to be like one of my favorite teachers. Because he's like pretty cool and everything, but like, you just got to do the work and study.
My coach is like basically begging me to go to a tournament. Not begging, he was forcing me. I was trying to come up with excuses, dude. He's learned. I would say like, oh man, I have to let me check my schedule. See if I have anything coming up. He's like, oh, you can do that at school. He just like had to come back for everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I might have to go to a tournament on Monday. Maybe. I really don't like tournaments. In the sun for like 6 hours. That's not my fun. He's also gonna give me a rubber man.
Oh. Edgar, you see that something that he did?
I guess I'm just gonna play some Naruto.
MOG thumbs down, tisk.
Tisk. Fucking Joseph, dude. Fuck off. This better not interrupt my time. Something bizarre is going on. Oh no, I missed it. See how I could beat them with like Dio and Giorno? Time B, Life S, A. Jojo.
I got you, Sam. Don't worry, I got you.
Do you got... Edgar, do you have any stories, Edgar?
I should fight Dio and Journey.
Jordy. Oh, okay, now I fight Dio and Jordy. Muda muda. And it's violence in a place where I get an advantage somewhat. What is that?
I do, but typing them out would be
Oh
too
my
much
God.
effort.
Oh, wait. I would, but typing them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hmm. I have so many texts on Kick. Like I got them all at like the same time for some reason. I've seen that already. My brother texts me like, "Hey," never replies. Like I reply, and then he just never like.
Guess who just got
Guess who just got
a notification for
notification for?
Naruto?
Oh my god! You think you stream in Naruto?
No.
Yes, you are.
こいつは田中だぜあいつに
Yes, you are. I see that little thingy. Dio and Jotaro are like probably the most OP characters here though. That's why I use Jotaro a lot. Because he's very easy to use. He can stop time even. Like, he does a lot of damage, so yeah, you get a little bit of everything with Jotaro. A lot of everything. See, like I already fucked up Dio and like. Oh, I can show you what this money's used for. Because in the manga, oh, we didn't still know this. There's like this standee so you can shrink people, right? And I believe they're in one of these cells, and you can pay them to turn people short or small. And those are invisible crocodiles or alligators, and that also happens in the story. But you just gotta. There's zombie crocodiles that are invisible. It's pretty weird. But that's Jojo. And this person teleport. Oh, yeah, little kid's in there. His name was. What was his name again? How did I forget his name? I know his stand was cut like burning down the house. Reference to the Talking Head song. Hold on, I know his name. Shit, how did I forget his name? I'm kind of confused. I don't know how I forgot his name. It's not Cry Cry Dolls, it's Goo Goo Dolls, which is the name of the band. Again, everything's a musical reference. What the fuck? Why did it lock on under me? Fuck off, dude. Oh no! I was wondering what the hell he's retarded.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The main reason I want a PS4 is to beat your ass in also.
Oh!
He just came really quick just to say that. He just left the comments as well. Oh,
Damn.
this is some harsh words right here.
I'm still watching yours on my phone and FN's on my ebook.
It's fine, Edgar, it's fine. Oh, let's see, what was I gonna say? How did I forget his name, that fucking little kid? Oh, I can find that somehow. I want to say it starts with an H, but I highly doubt that. Or an E. This is really bothering me. Fuck, I know his story and everything. He had like a mom in prison, and he was born inside the prison. Oh shit. Wow. We just both say give me a drink. A B rank? That was like not a B rank. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh, I see how it is.
Emporio, that was his name. I was right when I said it started with an E. Emporio. I don't know how I forgot that.
I'm being pretty terrible right now.
Death Hit. Edgar, what would you rate Mr. Benavides? Ethan, ask him what he would
From
rate
physics.
Benavides.
What would you rate Benavides from physics?
What would you rate Ethan?
10.
10 out of what?
10 out of 10.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Fucking Kakarot is so cool. He's like a ranged fucking player and it's so poop. Did Edgar say anything? Yo, this nigga just used Emerald Splash. I hate it when we step on shit like that. Give me
What do you want me to use up here?
Use the whole card.
You want me to use the whole card? Oh, he called me trash for using my favorite character? Who's you, dude?
He called you trash? Wait, who's your favorite character?
He called one of my favorite. It's a character. I don't want to explain it.
Oh my god.
Here, let me just use trash then.
Oh, let me guess. It's Andrew's favorite
I think.
character.
Oh wait, I know another trash one. Boom. I'm just gonna use trash characters. Yep. Got myself a trash team. Probably gonna lose.
Show some mercy, Jojo. Oh.
Well, he does not trash. I'll make that. I'll continue. Let's see.
He's dead. Retired.
That was just good. I was just playing it for some now. The other ones are trash though. Oh my god, this just annoyed me. God. He uses this character. That's crazy. God, I hate these combos. It's so slow.
Oh, did Edgar ever rate him or no?
Huh?
Did Edgar ever rate Benavides? Benavides?
No.
Not gonna lie, I'm going to cosplay as Diavolo.
Diavolo? Oh, Edgar, Diablo's like the product of like a split personality fucking thing or some shit. That's why you saw that weird guy before him. There's a turtle here, but I need a key. Oh yeah, Edgar, this wheelchair? Polnareff was actually in this wheelchair because he becomes a cripple. I think I already told you this already. But yeah, in the story, he's actually here at this point. And it was Diablo that had crippled Polnareff.
Is Mr. related to Hole?
No, Mr. is not. Mista is not related in any way to him. I actually really like Fugo's stand, that's why I like playing as him, but in the story the whole gang is like, okay, we're gonna go and find the boss of the gang that they're all in. Because the boss of the gang is like anonymous, no one knows who he is. But they end up finding out it's Diablo. But Fugo was the only one who like backed out. He didn't wanna be a part of that. He didn't think that they had a chance of winning. Oh, he hit me into that thing. But it's because his stand was really OP and Araki didn't know what to do. He was like, this guy's stand is like, because his stand just like emits this killer virus that kills anything within a couple seconds. But the virus like becomes denatured in like sunlight, so that's like kind of the balance. But once you're infected, you're dead. It's called Purple Haze after that Jimi Hendrix song, I think. Oh yeah, and Diablo? Edgar, do you know Diablo's ability?
He's what?
He's what? Who's he? Who's he? Oh yeah, your Aunt Trish is Diablo's daughter. Oh, he's right there.
The thing you said about Diavolo.
Oh, his ability? He can skip time. He can skip like 10 seconds of time. It's kind of weird, but like once you get an explanation as to how it works, you're kind of like okay after that. Like for example, you can, like if someone were to shoot a bullet at you and then he skips time, the bullet's it's not gonna hit you, but it's gonna go to where it would be after 10 seconds. Oh yeah, Edgar, that's a Silver Chariot. Polnareff's Silver Chariot. But he got struck with the arrow again, or his stand did, so his stand became its own entity because Polnareff was too weak to contain the stand.
So Dio Diavolo or Diavolo Dio?
Wait, what? So Dio better than Diablo, or? Uh, they're both kind of the same. Because when he skips time, he's the only one who can act during skip time. So if he wanted to punch you or something during the skip time, he could. And you can do anything, so they're like practically the same. Only it's like noticeable when you skip time, because if you're going to drink something and you could drink it in 5 seconds, after 10 seconds you would have already drank it. So like you'd have an empty glass after the time skip, but you wouldn't even have, I don't know how to explain it, dude. It's just that, you know? They're the same. Room 8060. I don't want to run Jonathan. Jonathan's good and all, but he's like, I don't know. He died, so. Dio and Dio Brando have like their own unique fucking. Okay, I can't get Diego and Diego, but what I can do. I can. Seriously, there's no more Dios. Okay, I guess I'll skip Yoshikage. Dio Brando. The sickest and the strongest special dual heat attacker Dio and Dio Brando, who are the same person. Diego's the world is like garbage compared to Dio's. It's such poop. I don't know how people. Like, it's a lot slimmer when you compare them. It has clocks on where. I don't know if this is Dio's world, but it has like heart designs on there. Oh, for Diego, it just has clocks on there. And he doesn't even do attacks. Like, he does like very rare backstab. And he can only stop time. But he's not like a power type stand. It's kind of weird. Very rarely pulls out the world.
Finished loading, baby.
Finished loading, baby. Yeah, that's how it, that's Jojo, dude. Really? How the fuck did Jojo get help? Oh my god. Dio Brando is fucking garbage. He's not even covering me. Thinking to myself like, hey dude, like, you know, Dio's got my back, right? Evidently not. Too hard to tell. My fucking partner is dumb as shit, and he's like fucking. He's just looking out for himself. Dickhole. Fuck it, I'll just let him deal with him. Part 1 Dio is like so much of a dick. Because he has like so much less ability compared to fucking Dio. Now he comes, now he comes.
If the character you chose as your main retires, do you switch to your second one?
No, if your main retires, you retire, and the game's lost. That's why I walked away from this and let him deal with it. There goes Diego. Kick his ass, dude. That's predicted. I don't answer numbers that are from like different states. Sorry. What it called my phone. But 256 doesn't seem to work. So that I did like 10 minutes of monologue in that time. How we do it at the same time. It's funny. Fuck off. It was I, Dio. Ha. Oh shit, dude. Damn, Ethan, we were supposed to play Siege today. Yo, Ethan.
Yeah.
You were supposed to play Siege today, dude.
I don't know, man.
What happened?
That was my favorite special move combo.
Dio and Dio. Edgar, wouldn't you like to see fights like that in school? I think that'd be far more entertaining. See some kid stop time, and then like move his head so that his vampire friend can like shoot those things out of his eyes. Yo, Edgar, you gonna grow your hair so like it can look like Cars' hair? Because if you do, you'd be pretty cool.
If Nick is using laser eyes and shit, I'm dropping out.
Jojo, この軍人から石石を取り戻したら貴様を始末する。その言葉、戦士としてか、それとも逆恨みからか、カズ。おいカズ、どこにいらんでる。貴様の相手はこのシュトロハイムが最後だ。
Fucking killing them is still OP. Because they don't stand, so they have to fucking compensate. Oh man, already!
Wait a minute. I have to go to YouTube. Go to my videos so I can see the comments, because comments aren't loading in. I'm glitching out.
Yo, Edgar, if I die with Strohan, dude, that's just cause, like, I don't know how to use them, honestly. Yo, what the fuck? I didn't lock onto cards.
Caution. Sure, man. Got you.
Prime example of our superior German science.
I'll just I'll have a random. Yeah, I have a thing. Yeah, no review. Wait. I don't think Kakashi has that. He just has a double Sharingan. Doesn't Kakashi just have a double Sharingan?
Fucking Joseph is gonna die somehow. How do you die with Joseph? Joseph is so OP.
I don't think Kakashi has that eye. I don't think he can unlock that tier. Really? I'm confused. It's not bad, I'll just go with... Go with the double Sharingan.
Go.
Maybe solo. I didn't have to use that. It's way too long.
Fuck off.
Oh. Oops.
That shit looks funny as fuck.
Hey Edgar, are there any characters in Naruto who are like crippled? Like throughout of all of Steel Ball Run, they just make it okay to like beat up crippled people. Well, that's what it feels like at least. Like when they attack him, they're like, well, at least crippled. That's good because like he won't be able to run away from this attack. I can't like directly fucking attack you, dude. I'm fucking. Who needs a hold?
Was he born crippled or did he become crippled?
He became crippled because he was like, you know, the usual. He was like famous for. He was a famous jockey. He was doing really good, and then he thought he was above people, so
Oh my god, what am I doing?
he cut in front of this guy, this kid actually, and this kid was waiting in this line for like ever to watch some dumb movie, right? And Johnny wanted to impress some girl, so he went in front of the guy, and but he paid the guy money for his seat, and the guy was like, oh, I want to watch the movie though, right? So Johnny ignores him and gives him the money anyway. And then the guy, he shoots Johnny in the spine and paralyzes him. Or this kid shoots him. It's kind of AIDS though. I mean, like, I don't know why you would shoot some guy like that's the first thing you do, like shoot him in the spine and paralyze him. Like he just stole your seat, like did you have to shoot him? Like there's other things you could have done. They don't really tell you what happens to the guy. I'd assume, you know, he's arrested.
Fucking raptor.
Oh yeah, those are velociraptors, because this is the Rocky Mountain stage from Steel Ball Run. And before Diego never gets the world. It's another version of Diego from another world who gets the world. But this world's Diego gets the ability to turn people into dinosaurs and himself as well. That's why there's dinosaurs here. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But the president of the United States is beating up some crippled guy. I can't.
Not gonna lie, it's you the nigga that would stop me from watching My Little Pony movie.
You would shoot a nigga that would stop. Can't do that. That ain't good. He retired Gyro and stopped time. Sticks, Gyro. Oh, what is that? Fuck off, Diego. I have the high ground. Bortz. He's shooting his nails, and they're regrowing at some rate. And I don't know how that works, but it just does. Pussy. Yeah, that's Steel Ball Run so far. the crippled comes out victorious.
ジョニー、レッスン5だ。そう、確か次はレッスン5だ。レッスン 5？ なぜ今頃そんなことを言う？
Oh yeah, he already has Tusk Act 4, so he already knows how to use. He already went through. He taught himself Lesson 5.
He can regenerate his nail, but not his fucking spine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like a. It's like a stand ability. That's just a stand ability, not his spine. These guys end up getting corpse parts, and these corpse parts are like the corpse of a saint. But the part goes into like your body, but it goes into where like if you got like the right arm, it would go to your right arm. But it gives you like an ability, and that was his ability when he got the right arm. And he ends up getting the spine from the corpse part as well, but it doesn't really do anything in both hands or arms. It's of a saint. There's no record of the saint for some weird reason, but Gyro has a theory as to who it might be. It's so weird seeing Jesus and Jojo.
If I had a stand that made me shoot my nails out, it'd shoot it into my head.
But it's not just that, it's like they're actually really powerful because he learned some spin from Gyro, and Gyro's like, I don't know, spin becomes the new Hammond. A lot of crazy stuff like that. I don't know. Wait a minute. There you go. And then he, let's see. Put it down. I actually never played Hold Horse or Hold Horse. Oh shit, there's a ring. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so I kind of get this. I'm trying to get used to this. Yo. I think they should make an operator like Full Horse. That's like a stand gun.
Yeah, and when you fire at someone, it will chase them around the entire map.
That'd be pretty cool. That or like an operator who can actually like use Hammond. Oh fuck. You just have like fucking 50 dual combo modes. He's doing it again? Oh fuck. Oh, there goes Dio. And then just keep fucking up my day. Yo, no! How the fuck did I miss that? Ah. I was gonna say, like, what a dumbass trying to attack me from cover, but save me, Dio, save me! Oh, ah. Damn, that was so close to. Oh. Yo.
Whoa.
Thomas just comes
Hey,
back
you've been
after
playing
like 50 hours. What'd you say, Thomas?
Is Ethan playing Jojo's Bizarre Adventure?
Ethan is not playing Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, the dramatic finish on Dio! Oh, wait, never mind. I hear you. Yeah. Oh, he's still there. Fucking body didn't disappear. Fuck. Fucking Dio's still there. Your boy. Thomas, watch for electrical hazards. Oh. Hey Thomas, let's play Siege.
Nah, fuck. I don't play with garbage, I'm out.
Alright, see you later.
I kid, son, I kid. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Should be.
But I'm gonna make it off. So I'm doing more.
Homework, yeah, alright.
Damn snake.
What's up? Kakyoin! Kakyoin! Damn snake. What is up with him? He like gets on and then just gets off immediately. This isn't like the first time either. It just happens like, I don't know. Right, Ethan?
What?
Like this always happens. Like Thomas always like he gets online and then just leaves. Like he joins our party and just leaves.
That does it for me later.
I know. When does it not happen?
All right, see you later, Edgar. I appreciate your time on the stream.
Same, I'm gonna stop.
Oh.
My phone's gonna die.
All right, Edgar, go charge it, dude. Have fun. Wow, Ethan, I can't believe you're actually gonna leave.